President Obama is asking Russian President Vladimir Putin to tell his supporters in Ukraine to back off. White House officials say the two leaders discussed the crisis on the phone yesterday. President Obama warned Putin that Moscow would pay a price for separatist activity in eastern Ukraine. Earlier, the Pentagon revealed a Russian fighter jet repeatedly flew by a U.S. Navy destroyer Saturday in the Black Sea. Holly Williams is in Donetsk, one of the several cities where pro-Russian forces control government buildings. Holly, good morning.
Good morning. An anti-terrorist operation against Ukraine separatists is underway, and some of them have surrendered this morning. That's according to the country's government. But so far, we haven't seen any evidence of that operation. And as Ukraine teeters on the brink of civil war, any use of force carries very high risks. In Horlivka, pro-Russian protesters now occupy the town's police headquarters and have barricaded themselves inside. Ukraine's anti-government militants ignored an ultimatum yesterday from the country's leaders to lay down their weapons and leave the state buildings they've taken over. Hello. Could we come in and have a look, yeah?
Inside the police station, we found the officers who used to work here and who have now switched sides to join the protesters. They're still wearing their uniforms, but now they also wear the orange ribbon that shows their loyalty to a separate Russian-speaking eastern Ukraine. Evgeny told us their commanders in the central government were expecting trouble here and confiscated their weapons several days ago.
So you don't have any guns, you don't have any weapons now?
Yes.
Nothing?
Nothing.
But Ukraine's leaders know that if they do use force to remove the protesters, that could be a pretext for a Russian military intervention. They fear a rerun of what happened in Crimea last month, when thousands of Russian soldiers in unmarked uniforms moved in and then annexed the region. NATO says satellite pictures show tens of thousands of Russian troops massed at Ukraine's border. But in Horlivka, this protest leader denied any Russian involvement. These are all local people, Alexander told us, and what we did here was spontaneous.
That may be true in Horlivka, but many of the seizures of government buildings here appear to have been very well coordinated. The US accuses Russia of orchestrating them, but Moscow continues to deny that.